Hi everyone, it's Tony again, and well, this has been a long time coming ever since I finished uploading part 1 last year in 2018, and I guess, or why I'm doing this now is because, well, I don't know if you happen to follow me on Twitter, but I have like, it's probably been more subtle, but I'm very super excited for Crash Team Racing to receive, the remaster treatment again, or like Crash did with the trilogy. And so, I figure since it's coming out in June, why not try to finish up both Crash 2 and 3 before it gets closer and closer to June. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back.
Crystals, of course. No!
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Crash! 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 My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
And it's go time. Oh my god, so I've already 100% both Crash 2 and Crash 3, so, and I've been like 100% in just the games, like I've gotten all the trophies for all of them, so I'm not saying that this is going to be a breeze, but given that I'm definitely a lot more familiar with Crash 2 and Crash 3, I guess in terms for both games, I will try my best to 100% them, because with Crash 1, I never really 100% of the game before, so I feel like I'd be dragging out the game longer than I didn't think the exit would be so early. I didn't want the game to be like dragged out earlier or any longer than it should, but for these, I guess it's sort of an unfair exception, but why not just go with, okay, I'm not gonna do the warping animation, that's weird.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Okay, so the plot is pretty obvious. Like, if you're new to Crash, obviously the title alone for Crash 2 gives away. Yeah, I mean, it says Cortex Strikes Back, so you know his intentions are more or less complete BS. Man, I love the Turtle Woods theme. Like, if you had to pick a number of music selections to kind of try and define personality, I think for me, this would be one of them. So, my history of Crash, well, here's my history with Crash Bandicoot, is that I honestly don't remember if I remember playing 2 or 3 first, but I can honestly say that it's probably more likely to, given that Crash Bandicoot 2 is like the one Crash Bandicoot I'm definitely the most familiar with. Just gonna slam this open. Usually when it comes to things like this, I like to try and keep like the jump going. Okay, I hope I don't mess this jump up. I'm surprised. I think this is the only time that these... Wait, was it emus? Like I ever used in the jungle setting, I think. Right, so Crash Bandicoot 2. Definitely, I'm pretty sure I played this one out of the trilogy the most. Damn it. Oh, shit, I forgot. There we go. Anyway, you know, I don't want to say that the story of, like, the Crash games are that intricate, but definitely have a bit more backbone, or there's definitely more meat on the bone than a Mario game, because for the most part it's always like Princess Peach is always getting kidnapped by Bowser, and you know, it's like maybe where you go changes, the journey changes every time, but the goal is always the same. But then again, it's like the trilogy kind of more or less falls into that, in which it's like save the world and collect the MacGuffins, and you know, all the MacGuffins along with anything else that might need to be done is required for, like, because when it comes to Crash, like the trilogy as a whole, if you happen to 100% in, you're definitely getting a much better ending. But it's not to say that the standard ending is bad. It's just more like things are taken care of, but the incentive of going for 100% guarantees, like, you took care of the problem, but you made sure that the problem is like fully taken care of, and not exactly like 80% done. Wait, one. Damn it! This is not what I intended. Oh shit! I don't think I can go back. No, are you kidding me? Oh, crap, and I can't do that trick anymore. Fuck, Jesus. It's like, just barely started on the LP, and I'm already getting into this stupid shit. Fuck.
Damn!
Oh, right, I forgot this happens.
No, Crash. I said bring me the crystals. Now, get back in there.
Alright. Yeah, there are special mess, like Cortex will actually come back and scold you if you happen to, like, not grab the crystal. Or if you quit the level prematurely. There actually is a trophy if you can, like, pretty annoy him. Which I think requires you to quit the level about 3 times. Unbelievable. I can't believe I forgot one box. Ah, damn it, I just realized I kind of screwed up the blue gem thing, the blue gem run, which it's like, basically, or you may notice that the indentations on the level, or that are on like the level's doorway, like obviously there's one for the crystal, but there's also one for gem, or for the most part you can get either one or two gems in every level, either a hidden gem that requires you to go out of your way to like look around and other levels to find a, what would you call it, a secret route that leads to a hidden part of a level to where a gem it would be hiding. For the most part, almost each and every level has a box gem, which requires you to, like, as you can see on the top of the screen, there's a grand total of 62 boxes. Break all 62, you get the box gem. Now, most of the other color gems require you to, you know, go out of your way, find a hidden path. That's why did I jump down here? I already screwed this up. Yeah, I screwed this up. I can't believe I'm forcing myself to die because I messed up. Not exactly the start I was hoping for in this LP. I swear, if I end up missing one more box again, I'm just gonna like hello spaz out. Or no, not a spaz out. But this count as a box? Or I guess not. Not a spaz out. I would be upset. I never had any problems of I never had anything that would resemble a seizure. I know I would like to get more lives out of this, but given that I want to try and finish the level correctly, because it's like I already wasted some time by forgetting one box and wait. Okay, I thought I saw one that was just like right out the corner of my eye, or the top of the screen. Okay, there's just 5 more to go. Ah, there's the fucker I missed. I was missing. Oh, come on. There you are. There you go. All 62. Alright, going back to the top of color gems, it's like there's a hidden path that you would have to like kind of notice. It's more like there's an oddity of like we're just trying to question a certain design in the level. But the blue gem is rather an exception because there's not a path to it, but rather I'm pretty sure the hint already gave it away, but which I think is like be kind to boxes. But getting the blue gem from the first level requires going through the level without breaking a single box.
rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
Alright, this is new to the Sane Trilogy. So, coming from Crash 3 onto Crash 1 and 2 are time trials in which, you pick up the stopwatch and try to beat the level as fast as you can. The only reason I'm going back in there is to grab that blue gem. So, yeah, that's the hint. Be kind to the boxes, turn a special gem. Alright, so no time. Going after the time trial relics are more for the trophy associated with them. Not that they change up the actual ending for getting all the gems. I just have to make sure not to hit a single one. Which is kind of tempting because I want a golden Aku Aku, but I won't just have to try my best to just essentially not exactly speedrun, but it would be so tempting to try to use those boxes as a shortcut. I don't even want to spin an enemy for the fact that it could fly into a box. And honestly, I think the only way you get a hint of not smashing any of the boxes is the bounce crate, because you have to wonder, why is there one bounce crate here? I mean, for the most part, you just take the lives from the Wumpa fruit it gives you, but aside from that, it's how else are you supposed to know? Because I never knew that until eventually I looked up a guy, and then it just told me oh, don't bring any of the boxes. How was anyone supposed to know that? There was never anything in the game itself that just kind of led to that. But maybe the gaming scene at the time was different. Maybe, the secret was put out in a magazine, and then, word of mouth just kind of spread around. And of course, the internet got a hold of it, so, see, there's the gem. Don't bring any boxes, you get this. But, I mean, it's there could have been a sign that with a box, or a broken box with a red X over it. Alright, we're gonna skip the dancing. So if you get a gem, this happens.
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet, you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
So, by collecting your first gem, you get that hologram from Embryo, who tells you that, basically, letting you know that kind of gives you a hint that there is an alternate ending that you can get if you collect all the gems. So in total, for just a standard ending, you get the crystals from the levels, which are hard to miss, and it's not like they're impossible to skip out on. The gems, on the other hand, will require a bit of a challenge, but as I mentioned before, getting all the crystals leads to a standard ending, a standard good ending, and the gems will just lead to a golden ending, more or less. I'll be honest, I don't like what they did with the snow levels. music. I don't know why. I just. Sorry, like I just paused it to like listen to it. I guess it's just because it sounds like sounds more electronic, I guess. Oh god, it's the sliding physics. Oh dear, I forgot how bad these were. Or it's not that they're bad, it's just like it's kind of strange how some of the momentum just like carries you. I think in the original Crash, like you didn't carry that much momentum with you. It was a bit more manageable. Yeah. But then again, I think I remember mentioning in the Crash 1 LP that the carriers couldn't, like, they did their best to recreate most of how the controls feel, but you know, in other aspects, you know, players have commented that either it feels like, for the most part, I think it does feel better to a degree, but I guess in terms of like maybe ice physics as well as, I do know that like Coco's jet ski levels, the control feel like, they feel so much harder. Alright, I forgot. Those things will just fall as soon as you cross them. Yeah, and the wooden ones are set on a timer. See, I think what makes the ice physics a bit harder is that even when you come to a stop, sometimes when you jump, you are somehow still carrying all that momentum with you. Oh wait, I don't think this is the level with the box that's now inside, because one of the ice level or snow levels bonus rooms in the original, there was a box that's like out of sight, you can't see it, but they fixed it for the Sane Trilogy, so now you can see it. I just broke that by walking right underneath it. Fun time. Maybe it's me, but I feel like that has a slightly longer duration than the original, but then again, I haven't played the original one in a long time. I have been thinking about getting a PSP just because I heard that it's capable of playing some PS1 classics, but oh, neat. But I'm not too 100% sure. I'm pretty sure I have to do more research on that. My research is just like, you know, Google it on my phone, right? Oh, 24 minutes, that's not too bad. See, what I kind of want to go for is to like maybe go for about an hour, because I think unlike Crash 1 where some levels didn't seem so hard, it's easier to go through these. It's easier to go through these in about under an hour. And, you know, thinking about, oh shit, I forgot I still had this. And it's gone. Oh yeah, I can't get it here on the jet board. I think I'll lose the chance because I hit a checkpoint. Or... Yeah, I lost the chance. Fudge. Alright, I'm gonna skip out on the checkpoint because if I haven't get it, I'll just respawn at the beginning of the level. That way, I can go for the box gem without having to exit the level and come back. Just gotta keep moving. 30 seconds. I got 2 masks. I got this. And bon voyage, plant. I got it. Now I just have to die. Alright, now I can go my usual pace. Actually, I can't really remember when I learned that you could slide and spin at the same time. But I remember after doing it, like, after learning about it, I just make it a habit. Because the slide move is already a pretty good offensive option. Let's not forget about this. I wonder if me dying kind of resets the blue gem path, although I'm not sure if I should do that so soon. Whoa. See, do I need it? I feel like I think I probably do. Yeah, I do. Oh wait, I could die as many times as I want as long as I got the gem. That's only if only there was a death route. Sorry, Hippo. Okay. No, I'm still good. Alright, I think... Okay, right, you gotta get to that. And then come back. So for these gym paths, I would more or less consider them gym challenge paths rather than an actual death route. I got it. Okay, yeah, I forgot. This path was for more boxes. So luckily I remember. So luckily I remember to take it rather than just skip ahead. Make it? Oh shit. Fuck. Alright, I panicked there. There we go. 3 for 3. Oh shit. Right, I forgot there's a 3 for 3
3
thing.
crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.